Today we're going to talk about what it is you can learn from hurtful feedback. Negative feedback, criticism, things that don't feel good. What do you do to use that to your advantage? What do you do not to just feel better, but to actually accelerate your own success and growth and happiness? Because that is really turning lemons into lemonade. So let's get right into it, shall we? Hi there, I'm Farnoosh Brock, and you're watching the Mindset Mastery channel. And today, I want to share with you what I did with a very critical feedback from a prospect that actually turned my business around a little bit. So in a way, I owe him a gratitude, but you know what? I don't. I owe the gratitude to me. And after I teach you this, you are going to owe the gratitude to you. You know how people say, well, that poor experience taught me something great, so I should be grateful to them. No, you should be grateful to you because you're the one who is turning that poor experience into an empowering one. So, I had a prospect who wanted to work with me, wanted to coach with me. I spent a couple of hours with him. I gave him tons of insights. He said he wanted to move forward. We felt that everything was in place, so I put out a proposal. And he didn't want to move forward. No big deal so far. Now, he did come back and tell me that he thought my prices were way above and overpriced for what I was delivering. Again, no big deal. But something about the way that person gave me that feedback, it almost felt like it wasn't about him and what he's able to do. It was more about criticizing the way I was running my business, which again is also okay. But something about that particular experience left me thinking. I couldn't let that go. I felt there was a lesson there for me. And that's the point number one. What is the lesson there in the experiences that go a little deeper on the emotional scale, on the mental brain, whatever? They go deeper, they make you think. And for me, it was because it was so ironic, because I felt I was actually undercharging. I was not even charging nearly to where I felt I was delivering the value. So here is what I did with that feedback. Overnight, I doubled my prices. Now that is the most counterintuitive thing you can probably imagine, right? However, I decided not only am I worth what I had asked this gentleman, I am worth so much more because I understand the value of my work. And the fact that he felt that way means he certainly wasn't in my target market. He wasn't right for me. So ever since then, I have raised my prices yet again, and I have been working with remarkable clients who love to invest and who are getting so much out of their investments, way more than what they're investing. So that's how I turned a very nagging negative criticism into a powerful step forward in my journey. And that is my message for you. Because often when we get that feedback, and I am going to link to a couple of reference videos I have done, because feedback, negative criticism and feedback such as that, makes us feel poor, small, bad, all of those. And that's okay because you're human, right? We seek approval. We want to please. But it doesn't serve you to allow that feedback to decide on your self-worth and on your self-confidence. It's okay to feel however you're going to feel. Just keep it in perspective. And my message today is that you can take it even further. Get a little angry. A little healthy anger can help you see things in a lighter perspective. And I got a lot angry on that experience, but I turned it around because I was determined to find the message there for me. Now, I could have just brushed it off and said that wasn't right for him and carried on, but I felt that instinctively there was something here for me. It was the right time. I needed to take a certain action, and I went bold. So think about the last negative feedback you had. Maybe it's a bigger message. Maybe you are meant to make a bigger change. Do something that may not even make rational, logical sense, but you feel is the right thing for you. You feel that is what you need to do to maybe get unstuck, to solve your problem, to get creative, to try something new. So what if it fails? If my new prices had failed, I would have come up with something else. There was nothing to lose, but I had a gut feel that was what I was supposed to do with the feedback. And so, you are in charge. You're in charge of how you feel. You're in charge of what you do when someone gives you feedback. There is a lesson there. The lesson is that you are going to turn that around in a way that's going to help you grow as an individual, that's going to serve your larger path in life, which is to serve your mission and your purpose, and it certainly isn't going to bring you down. So think bigger for yourself because you are worth it. And I'm going to talk to you on the next video. But before I go, please remember to subscribe to the Mindset Mastery channel if you enjoyed this video. Bye.